Yeah, you tuned into the right place. Welcome to the rain. GoldenQueen. H2.0. Yeah. You're looking for a diamond, found a treasure in the rough. Tired of all the noise, cause you finally had enough. I'm here to build a movement on a mission for the nation. Dropping gems of knowledge, killing all the hesitation. We fighting for the truth, yeah, we fighting for what's right. Building unity and shining up a brand new light. It's a variety channel, but the vision's crystal clear. Pushing us all forward, conquering the doubt and fear. Welcome to the Queendom, H2.0 on your screen, where the content's real and smart and funny in between. This is more than just a stream, it's a platform for the change. Time to elevate the game and rearrange. If you're ready for a vibe that you can feel and trust, joining in the movement is a definite must. This ain't just another channel talking smack behind the screen. It's a spotlight for the creators, building up a better scene. Spreading radical love, that's the message in the code. Helping everybody carry up a heavy load. From social justice issues to the laughter that we need. Planting seeds of progress, watch them grow from just a seed. This is authentic, this is raw, this is everything you saw. Welcome to the battle that is truly being fought. Ooh, so come with your respect and see the real effect. Cause I protect my own right here on the throne. Don't make me envy. Unleash the dragon. You was subscribe, ring that notification bell. Yeah, you don't wanna miss a thing. Welcome to the family. Yeah.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Golden. I'm back. I have another quick live that I'm gonna do, y'all. Typically, I come at you with the politics, and we'll be doing that today as well, a little bit later. But I just wanted to do a response video to something that I heard the other evening. And so there's a few things I want to get into and let y'all listen to. All right. So it is about 12:40 p.m. here Eastern time in the Carolinas. And the weather is really nice. The sun is shining bright. I'm having a great day. I hope you guys are having an excellent day as well, in whatever respected time zone you're in, whether it's morning, noon, or night. Y'all know we always get into our intro like that over here. But we have some things to get into, y'all. So as you can see in the title, apparently I made a video that, I don't know, I guess ruffled somebody's feathers. And they had a few things to say. And so I just wanted to point out a few important points when it comes to how sometimes people move and operate. But it's all cool in the game. It's always cool in the game. But anyway, y'all. So if y'all have not seen, there was a live that was done. And I guess I was ruffling somebody's feathers because they had a few things that they wanted to address or say to me or about me, whatever. So there was some name calling. Okay, I was called a golden retriever. And this person claims that I am obsessed with her or trying to copy her. But let's be very clear. If you're reporting on a civil lawsuit, that's public knowledge. That's not being obsessed with somebody. It's just simply doing the same thing that she does allegedly. So, I am a creator of multiple genres of music, and I report on important political stories and matters that actually really affect us. My platform is being built off of substance. So why would I copy a brand that's defined by endless litigations and digital hostility? I'm not concerned with speaking on people's looks, and quite frankly, I really could care less how people private smarts spell. So I don't do that type of content. I'm documenting on public facts, and there is a massive difference between being a fan and being a witness to a public record. Some other interesting things were said. Recently, she seems to be dropping subliminal threats, even claiming that I have been doxxed in another sector. This raises a very serious question. How would you know that? If you are the one announcing or noticing my private information being leaked elsewhere, it suggests you are watching those sectors and tracking things about me very closely. You can't claim that I'm obsessed while you're busy hunting down my personal data across the internet. But it's a classic intimidation tactic, but it backfires. Because if you're the one finding and reporting on my private information, it really makes us wonder who is the one who is obsessed with whom. Also, we'll get into the PACER documents. I don't have to lie or exaggerate because the public record says it all. I have the documents from PACER, case number 2413435, amongst others, which are actually public record. These aren't rumors, these are federal court filings. When she's saying people could be making things up, she's actually arguing with the United States District Court records. The lawsuits, the claims of harassment, and the copyright disputes are all in there in black and white for everyone to read. The law doesn't lie. So finally, let's talk about this digital gatekeeping. She has admitted in her own words that I also have contained in a personal email exchange between said individual that she hijacks people's social media pages and only returns them when she feels they are worthy. This isn't just a theory. I have a personal email receipt to prove she operates this way. This is digital extortion, plain and simple. So, my final statements to be absolutely clear about all of this: I have not spoken on anyone's guilt or innocence. That is for the courts to decide. I'm simply reporting on the public records of the plaintiff's claims, just as many other content creators have done. I'd like to remind Dani Robertson that she has reported on many civil lawsuits herself, including the Brian McKnight and Jaguar Wright cases. If it's reporting when she does it, it's reporting when I do it. I suggest that for her to know my personal information was doxed in other sectors, she must have been looking for it. Apparently, she really does get around. You don't get to play God with people's platforms or their lives and then get angry when those records come to the light. The receipts are public. My personal evidence that I have is permanent. And guess what? GoldenQueen ain't never intimidated. So, y'all, don't take my word for it. Let's listen to some audio because I heard what was said. And I'm going to let y'all hear it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's get into it.
This is how dumb Rotted Root is. And this is a press one in the chat. If you remember GoldenQueen, which we call Golden Retriever. Golden Retriever is someone that, I call GoldenQueen, but she was with Jag and Maggot and them for a while. Her and her mom, they have cammed up and everything. So Rotted Root is now telling her subscribers, get this, y'all. She's now telling her subscribers that I'm GoldenQueen starting a new channel. And y'all, that's what y'all paid for. That's a liar. And then people under the comments talking about some, yeah, Dani's trying to start anew and start over. Everybody that has a sword or emoji or some sort of Dani Robertson, they think all of this is me. Rotted Root said I'm in this sector and that sector. Anybody believe I'm in every sector on YouTube? I barely even have. Let me tell you. If I had more free time, I would have videos on all my channels every day instead of going to some other weird sector that nobody don't know me. I would go on. Do y'all understand? I haven't made a video on Truth Teller Dani. I would go on Truth Teller Dani, make a video over there, make a video over here, make a video on my main channel. All my channels will be popping with videos and some sort of shorts. I wouldn't be on no troll page or some other page that, that don't make no sense. I would be on channels that's monetized and I would be, utilizing my time. That's productive. So y'all be saying some dumb, I wish I had a bunch of free time to be out here doing this and that. I would be using my time for all my channels. Hold on. So that's the thing. I'm going to show y'all this post. She says, I think this is Hobot rebranding. I'm screenshotting it. Y'all listening. I swear now what she posted, to be honest, GoldenQueen might be another person that's obsessed. I don't know what it's about. I mean, people get obsessed. What she's posting, it does look odd, like someone is trying to imitate my style or, swagger Jack. But yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with me. A lot of people that copy me or whatever, that's actually not a bad thing unless it becomes obsessive. That means that you can influence people or you have influence. And that's why people say influencers. I'm not claiming to be one now. I'm just saying a lot of people copy my scenes and phrases and do that. That's influenced me and I'm okay with that. So yeah, but that's not me. So let me show y'all this. But this is the type of person that just makes up anything and says anything and it just don't have no receipts or doesn't even do a proper investigation. I bet somebody probably sent that to her and then she immediately posted as if it's true because Thea is dumb. I know Rika, she was always in my inbox saying, and be all dumb, and I have to correct it. I was, to be honest, like she never had no brains. And then it was only when she had other people helping her where she was able to talk to and to expose people. But before then, the know how to do, she don't know how to do, okay, herself. She didn't know how to do her channel right or how to set up stuff. I had to try to help her, even with getting monetized. I have receipts, right? I'm trying to take it back. I'm the one that was helping you initially try to get your channels monetized, and even 2 of them monetized. Okay, down broad. Hold on one second. And I also took those guys too. Now, I could be nice to give you a channel back. The thing about it is now, would I do that? Not really. So yeah, she makes herself look stupid, but why not end the lie with the finale of how stupid this looks? So there's Aaron, I give his channel back. Maggot, Ride Root. And what's so interesting about all of this is I'm actually a real nice person and it's easy to get a channel back from me if you're smart. If you're smart, it's easy to get a channel back from me, but y'all are stupid. And that's all I'm going to say. It would. Even that one person got a channel back from me. The big toe body person got her channel back. It's not that hard. Y'all do the opposite of what is needed to get their channel back or what is expected. Y'all do the opposite. The stuff y'all do make me want to take more of y'all channels, not give you back. But if y'all were actually smart, y'all would have had channels back. Y'all dumb. Y'all think a lot of hostility and a lot of negativity and a lot of smearing and defamation and nastiness is going to bully somebody or pressure someone into giving something. I cannot be bullied. I stand 10 toes down. And the more nasty you are towards me, the more nastier I'm going to get towards you. Y'all, I match energies. Don't y'all get that? Press 1. You hear me say all the time, I match energies. And that can go both ways. Hello. That's the benefit of someone that matches energies, because it can go both ways to where if you're nice, I will be nice. If you're sweet, I will be sweet. If you're nasty, I'll be nasty. So if you think that you're being nasty, I'm going to be sweet. No, I match energies. So that's how a lot of you are failing, because you think that you're going to be nastier, nastier, nastier. And you think, I'm going to be nicer, nicer, nicer. No, I'm going to be nastier and nastier, or nastier and gutter and gutter and gutter. I'm going to match it. I'm a person that I react and I respond. So that means I respond to how I'm treated. Okay. And that's not like someone be sweet for one day, get the channel back. That's over a period of time, and over a long period of time when I recognize change behavior. I'm not stupid either. So don't think I'm stupid or you think it be sweet and finesse your channel back. Nah. But yeah, so y'all do the opposite of what is expected. So, and I'm not telling someone have to kiss my ass. The only person I've ever thought about giving their channel back recently was Aaron, because he's the only one that didn't go on to attack me, and act crazy and super crazy. I don't know what Aaron is doing though, but I'm saying he's the only one that hasn't done anything like in this sector to where it's so he's stalking me or obsessed with me. But that's the only one I would probably give the channel back if other things are in place. The rest of y'all, not even one thinking, not even 1 second of thinking about it. The rest of y'all, I want to take more of your channels, not give you anything. But hey, keep on doing what you do. It ain't doing nothing to me, by the way. Yeah, so let me upload this real quick. So, Golden Queen. So what I would say is don't believe anything that Rotted Root says without confirmation and a real receipt, because she might post something, but it doesn't mean it's true. You have to do your own research on it and look into it, investigate it, because she just posts anything that people send her to her inbox. And I know, because that's what she always was doing. Well, let me actually, I didn't even know she was making videos like that. So Golden Queen H2 was always me, and her had our own issue a little bit. So Golden Queen, that's not me. So she says, I think this is whole body rebranding, but I thought I was a soul cyclist. How could I be the soul cyclist in Golden Queen? Do you realize that Golden Queen is seamed up? You rotted, finger nasty, tuna smelling ass. Do you realize that she cammed up? Y'all see what kind of this is so dumb? I think this whole about rebranding as Golden Queen, who has been on a numerous panels with her, and her mama has a whole different existence, has been on the whole thing, I think, beefing with people in the storm and roll portion of YouTube and all that. We all know who Golden Queen is. And imagine my surprise, somebody sent me that, and she said she think it's me because Golden Queen has this. So yeah, all the people in the jazz sector there, y'all already know that, if you've been watching that, who Golden Queen is. She said, that's me rebranding. And so she'd been telling people I'm rebranding, making a bunch of channels to rebrand. So yeah, that's the stupidity of, even if you take 1 second to go to someone's channel, you'll see that someone is making up stuff. But then they say, I need some cash apps. Are you getting me yet? Are you getting me? I need some cash apps. Cash apps for lies. Y'all pay, y'all get her cash app to hear her lie makeup. And anything that's true, I guarantee you she got it from somebody else. Somebody sent her receipts. It came into her inbox, because that is dumb as so. Let me see her channel. Golden Queen. What is it? Golden Queen H2O0 or something. That ain't it. Oh, hold on. I forgot to put that part in there. Where's that girl channel at? Number one, when y'all make a channel, make sure y'all actually have a channel. Oh, she is trying to put like different things. She is trying to like do things like I do. You know what I'm saying? But that being a fan though, they ain't got nothing to do with me though. Some people actually think that they copy you, then they'll get the same results as you, child. Where channel at? I see that old one right there. And that's why she got a name that a lot of people have. Y'all cannot find that damn channel. Hold on, help is on the way. But yeah, this will be my channel. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to go find, where is that? I might have to go to my email because she sent me a link to it before. Gotta check my DM, child, because this ain't it, child. This will be my channel. I can't even find it. Child, how many channels I supposed to?
Well, y'all, So I just wanted to play a little bit of that commentary there just so you could hear it. I listened to it in real raw time. There was a lot more that was said as well. We're gonna get into all of that in just a bit. But seriously, honestly, I don't know why my name get brought up. The person is merging conversations, talking about two different CCs. So me, I'm the Golden Queen. Everybody knows that. You know what I look like. You see my photos. I've cammed up. She's also talking about another content creator that I believe goes by the name of Trees. And she have a nasty nickname for her as well. I'm the Golden Retriever, apparently. And that's all cool in the game. I can rock me a blonde wig. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is what these people say. Like they get up here on their platforms and they literally tell you everything it is that you need to know. They confess. That's what I think. That's how I take it. And then the gaslighting of it all, trying to find the channel and having problems finding the channel. You know the channel name really good, like by heart almost. So I take it you watch me, you watch my channel, you know my channel. Yeah, I don't have that channel anymore. It was struck and it was taken. And that happened after I did the initial video that I did when I literally was just reading off the plaintiff claims when it comes to the Evans versus Robinson case. I did that video. Next day, my channel was gone. I don't know. What am I supposed to take from that? What can I deduce from that? Right. And this is an individual who has honestly asked me. Well, I asked her first. Let's just be very clear. If she could remove a strike from my channel. I did do a video at the time when I was in the Jaguar rights sector, and I had some commentary to make about her, not knowing her. I did go over and try to give her a chance and get to know her and her platform, right? Because I think that's the fair thing to do. And I apologize for talking about her, before really knowing who she was and how she really carried her platform and stuff like that. And I did a live talking about her. And I took that video down off of my channel and I asked her if she could remove the strike from my channel. And when I asked her to remove the strike from my channel, she told me she need receipts and inside information about Jaguar Right. And if I give that to her, then she'll take the strike off of my channel. And I have the receipts in my email to prove that. So let's just not play coy here. Okay. Like I don't play those type of games with people. You don't have to lie on me. You don't have to drag me. If people talk about you, they're going to talk about your hell. They talk about you when you're in the grave. But let's not act like you don't move and do the nasty work that you do. And when I started to see that you was a little piece of nasty work, then I removed myself from your channel, from your platform, and from supporting you because I don't like that type of stuff. Was I myself caught up in some of that stuff? Yeah, I was. By mistake, got caught up in some nasty work. But my integrity, right, my conscience kicked in. And I was like, yo, I'm not about to move and operate like this no more. And so haven't been doing so ever since. If you look at my content, well, I have these channels here that you can check out now. And I also have a TikTok channel y'all can check out as well. There's a video that's going pretty viral over there. But anyway, if y'all look at the type of content I do, I'm making music, multiple genres of music, and I'm talking about political stuff, right? Because the politics and the things that's happening within our government, not just in the country I'm in, but how it affects other countries worldwide, I think it's more of an important conversation to have and to care about how somebody coochie smell. I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion. So when it comes to all of the gaslighting and the talking and, like boosting yourself up, somebody wants to copy you, somebody's obsessed with you, they trying to be like you. There's no way. There's no way. Why? And these people strike your channels. So I believe they're striking my channel right now. But it's okay. This is what they do. They admit it on their lives. They confess to the things that they do. So, continue to keep doing what you're doing. And we'll just see how karma works out for you. But anyway, we're going to take a quick song break. After that song break, I do have some more audios I'm going to play for you guys. But basically, when people are coming to the platform, all we really trying to do is just connect with one another, find our tribes, find our group, you know what I mean? And just have a decent time. It's not supposed to be battle wars. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand where all that battling came from. But yeah, everybody is out here looking for a tribe. And it just depends what type of tribe you end up in. You can end up in a tribe that's pretty good and decent. You have a good time. Y'all helping the community. Y'all doing things that's, making things better for people. Or maybe you're in a different type of tribe. I can't be sure. But, child, obsessed where? Copying where? Anyway, let's get into this song.
Yeah. You thought you was safe? Yeah. You thought you was safe or good. Everybody looking for a home, looking for a click, looking for a place where the realness sticks. We out here building, trying to be free, but you just here to use them plain to see. I see you a user, a culture vulture, a leech, acting like you love the speech just so you can preach. You see the glow, you wanna get near it. You hear the soul, you try to engineer it. Wanna be in the circle, get the benefits, but you ain't put the work in. You just counterfeit. You a political operative, smiling in their face, just a snake in the grass, trying to take their place. We out here searching for a tribe, trying to be free, trying to live our best life, but the snakes stay close, wearing a disguise. Now you got mad, showed your true self, no surprise. You been pop, dumb bitches, read your rights. You been pop, dumb bitches, read your rights. Yeah. It's the activist in me that's gotta speak the truth. I'm allergic to the fake, been like this is my youth. See them in the comments, singing all the praise. Go sis, go, while they plotting in the haze. Plotting on a downfall, plotting on a spot. Thinking they can use a light to get what they ain't got. But you can't use a mirror, you can't use a queen. Your whole entire persona is a fucked up scene. You a resource sucker, energy drain. They bring the clouds, we just trying to bring the rain. But we see you, yeah, we see you. Your little mask is cracked and now you cornered, about to see how you act. For a tribe, trying to be free, trying to live our best life, but the snakes stay close, wearing a disguise. Now you got mad, showed your true self, no surprise. You been pop, dumb bitch, read your rights. You been pop, dumb bitch, read your rights. These people don't care about your life or your struggle, they just wanna break you down and make your hustle tumble. Now we see the true colors at the core of these people. Their whole foundation is evil. We at war and we question these people. Golden has love for her people, and I've been trying to warn people. This is the ugly truth of the world. Watching all the snakes uncurl, here's the revelation, the part you should've known. A person's real character is when they anger shown. You got pressed, you got mad, and all that fake ass love you had turned to poison. Jealousy and spite, they hate cause you that bitch and shining too bright. You ain't no friend, you just a hater in disguise. Walk past, head high, don't look them in the eyes. So here's the diss, you lost, you're done. Your fake support is over, your little game is run. You pop yourself, bitch, we ain't have to do a thing. Just sat back and watch you pull your own damn string. You been pop, you can't infiltrate this. Your mask is on the floor, go pick up your shit. We out, you kid, yeah.
All right, y'all. I really love that song. I think it's really pretty dope. But y'all let me know what y'all think. A lot of this music and stuff will be available here on my music channel. And I also have uploaded a lot of these songs to my TikTok channel as well. So if y'all like the music and you want to listen to it again or hear it again, you can find it there for right now. And eventually I will be making some albums and whatnot. I'll be putting them on DistroKid and all that stuff. So I'm working on some big things, y'all. Moving on, chugging right on along. The little engine that could. Child, they be trying to tear me down, but I will keep on pushing forward. Anyway, y'all, let's get into this next audio. I have another thing that I want y'all to listen to. Let's break down the analysis of all of this because there's a lot of key points and things that I want y'all to hear. Like I said, I didn't say these things. These people say these things out of their own mouth. So let's get into it, and we'll be right back.
See, harassment and cyberbullying, clear, sustained, targeted. Key conduct observed. prolonged repeated verbal attacks against named individuals, use of degrading insults, profanity, and humiliation. Framing targets as liars, stupid, paranoid, obsessed, rat holes, encouraging audience participation, press one, like skating insults. Sustained focus on specific creators over an extended monologue. Relevant YouTube policies. Harassment and cyberbullying. Policy prohibits repeated insults, name-calling, or abusive behavior directed at an individual. Prohibits content that is clearly intended to demean, humiliate, or intimidate a specific person. Covers live streams and live chat, amplification, sustained harassment, and targeted abuse toward named creators across a prolonged live stream. 2. Retaliation against legal commentary, chilling effect. Key conduct. Observed GoldenQueen is attacked specifically because she made a video discussing the plaintiff's claims in Evans versus Robertson. Speaker frames lawful commentary as malicious, retaliates with insults and smearing. Attempts to delegitimize critique by accusing rebranding, obsession, impersonation, why this matters. While YouTube does not adjudicate legal disputes, it does prohibit retaliatory harassment aimed at silencing commentary, especially when tied to court cases, public interest discussion, legal analysis, or criticism. Retaliatory harassment targeting a creator for discussing plaintiff claims in a public court case. 3. False accusations and smear campaign indicators. Key conduct observed repeated unsubstantiated claims that GoldenQueen is secretly the speaker under a different name. GoldenQueen is rebranding. Multiple unrelated accounts are the same person. Admits claims are based on someone sent it to her inbox without verification. Encourages audience to accept speculation as fact-relevant policy. Harassment and cyberbullying policy. Covers false statements or allegations presented as fact about a real person that could harm reputation, especially when repeated and broadcast to a live audience. Repeated unverified accusations presented as fact, contributing to a smear campaign. 4. Doxing reference, very serious. Key statement of concern. Somebody already doxed her, by the way. Why this is critical. Even reference in doxing, especially in a threatening, mocking, or dismissive way, raises serious concerns, normalizes or amplifies harm, signals awareness of exposure of private information, can incite further harassment. Relevant YouTube policies, privacy and safety. Harassment policies prohibit content that encourages, endorses, or trivializes. Doxing references exposure of private identifying information in a hostile context. Even indirect acknowledgement can qualify if it contributes to harassment. Reference to doxing of a named individual during a hostile live stream, contributing to safety risk and harassment. 5. Coercive, threatening. Statements about channels. Key conduct. Observed speaker claims ability to take or return other people's channels, frames harassment as a prerequisite for punishment or relief, uses intimidation. I want to take more of your channels. Policy implications, abusive conduct, platform manipulation, intimidation, and coercion, threatening language implying control over other creators' channels as retaliation. 6. Live chat and audience. Incitement observed pattern, like skating insults. I'll tell y'all something stupid if we hit 200 likes. Encouraging audience alignment against named targets, reinforcing mob-style harassment dynamics, relevant policy creator responsibility for live streams. Creators are responsible for content they produce and incite. Encouraging harassment or pile-ons violates live stream rules.
Well, that was a mouthful right there. I hope y'all were able to hear that and absorb what was being said, just in that audio, because this is what we're actually witnessing and bearing witness to on a lot of these channels and how people move and they operate. And so, all I can do is just put out what the people say. I'm not making anything up. Like I said, and you can see on the screen, these reports that are playing are derived from public record. Independent verification is advised. I'm not lying to you. This is what these people have said. This is what these people do. And so now that we see that, there's full proof and evidence of it. And people cannot get mad when that is recorded or captured in any type of way and held, to be shown or played for verification and proof that these people move and operate the way that they do. I don't understand, a lot of things, but what I do understand is the law. But anyway, y'all, we're going to go ahead and take a quick music break yet again. And then we'll come back, and I do have another audio that I want y'all to hear. We'll be wrapping this up real quick because y'all know I got to get on to bigger and better things. We got politics to talk about, serious matters that's really happening that affects us as human beings, not just here in the United States, but worldwide. Remember I said that? Yeah, that's typically the type of content that I do and what I prefer to spend my time on. But I felt like this needed to be addressed and a response needed to be made. So I hope people are hearing loud and clear. Anyway, sometimes when you're doing these type of things, you move and operate like this, you're cooking yourself, baby. You're cooking yourself. Anyway, let's get into this song. The songs that I make on my channel that are extremely different from the songs that you make on your channel. But anyway, let's get into the next song, and then we'll get into our final commentary for the live.
Heard the kitchen's getting hot. Thought you had the recipe, huh? Let's see what's on the menu tonight. It's you. Built a castle out of clicks, a palace out of lies. Sold them on a fantasy behind your curated eyes. Ring light halo couldn't hide the darkness in your soul. Played the victim for the view, yeah, you really played the role. Post-perfection, filtered life, a manufactured dream. While behind the screen you ran a whole corrupted scheme. Dreams full of poison promises you never keep. All your dirty little secrets were buried 6 feet deep. Now the internet's forever, every single keystroke saved. And the bridges that you burned, all the roads of justice paved. You were smiling for the camera, cashing every check. Never thought you'd have to pay the piper with your neck. Yeah, you're cool. Looking shook, it's all over now. Karma's the chef and bitch, she's serving up the child. Your views are falling, sponsors calling, pulling up a break. Your whole career is just a sad, forgotten hashtag. Yeah, you're cooked, well and done, served up on a plate. You can't delete the truth, can't apologize to fate. Cause karma is a bitch with a 5-star review. And tonight the main course on the menu, girl, is you. Remember all the little people that you stepped on climbing up. Every back you stabbed a drink from that polluted cup. Well, they all got together, started talking, spilling tea. And the receipts are longer than a damn CVS Lee. That teary-eyed apology, girl, we ain't buying it. Your PR team is scrambling, but there's no denying it. The screenshots tell the story that your caption tried to hide. There's nowhere left to run when the truth is on the side of every single person that you scammed and that you played. Your loyal followers are gone, your perfect word decayed. From a throne made out of hashtags to a memory that's tragic. Your 15 minutes later, it wasn't ever magic. Yeah, you're cooked. Looking shook, it's all over now. Karma's the chef and bitch, she's serving up the chow. Your views are falling, sponsors calling, pulling out the bread. Your whole career is just a sad, forgotten hashtag. Yeah, you're cooked, well and done, served up on the plate. You can't delete the truth, can't apologize to fate. Cause karma is a bitch with a 5-star review. And tonight the main course on the menu, girl, is you. See the thing about a pedestal, it gets a little high. Makes the fall that much harder when you plummet from the sky. You look too close to the sun on wings of fraud and greed. And now you're crashing down to earth, planting a bad seed. You played a dirty game, cause you never get the blame. Karma's got a long memory, she knows you're falling. It's over. The timer went off. You set the heat to now you burn. Karma's a bitch. Bon appetit.
All right, y'all. So I don't know if y'all like that song or not, but I think it's kind of cool. You know, it vibes and it fits really well. But anyway, we do have a public service announcement that we're gonna go ahead and present next, and we're gonna get up off of here because like I said, I got better things to do. But let me go ahead and play this public service announcement audio for y'all. We'll get into one last song and we'll end the live. Thank you so much for joining and coming in to hear what we had to say. Let's get into it.
Public service announcement reporting harassment, cyberbullying, and harmful live stream behavior. To content creators, subscribers, and listeners, if you witness any of the following behaviors during live streams or in live chat, please report them through YouTube's reporting tools: sustained harassment, targeted cyberbullying, retaliatory harassment, false allegations presented as fact, smear campaigns, references to doxing or exposure of private information, intimidation or coercive threats, platform abuse or weaponizing influence, live stream harassment or dogpiling, failure to de-escalate hostile situations. These behaviors are not entertainment. They are violations of YouTube's community guidelines and can cause real-world harm, including emotional distress and psychological harm, escalation into stalking or offline harassment, reputational damage based on false claims, safety risks when private information is referenced or exposed, normalization of abusive behavior toward women and marginalized groups. Harassment, cyberbullying, stalking, and intimidation are not acceptable, whether they happen on a live stream, in chat, or across multiple videos. Why reporting matters. Live streams can escalate quickly, audience participation can amplify harm, silence allows abuse to continue. Reporting helps protect creators, viewers, and the platform itself. How you can help use YouTube's report feature include timestamps and specific examples. Report patterns of behavior, not just one incident. Do not engage in pile-ons or retaliation. Reporting harmful conduct is not censorship. It is accountability. Let's keep online spaces safe, factual, and respectful for everyone.
All right, y'all. So that was just a quick PSA, just some rundown, of information that has actually been derived from statements and actual postings within the YouTube community guidelines. And so, for the life of me, I don't know. Seems like these things tend to go backwards, but well, if the platform and YouTube doesn't come through for you, then I guess you can always take to the legal system. Anyway, y'all, that is literally all I have for this video. That's my response to all of this. This is how I think and I feel about it. If said individual had an issue, they probably should have reached out to me directly, but instead they decided to bring my name up on a live video that they did. And so now I decided to go live and respond. That's just the fairness of the game, right? If we want to play these type of things and make it theatrical, let's get real funky with it. Seriously. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and play a final song. I did have two songs, honestly, y'all. We're gonna play two songs. Yeah, very much different from the type of songs that this individual makes. So I can't understand how I could possibly trying to be copying or imitating this individual. We are very different people with very different styles. So yeah, let me just play these two songs here, y'all, and we'll get up off this live, and I'll be back for some political coverage because serious ish is going down in the world. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for joining me. I will talk to y'all a little bit later. Let's play some of these songs and get up out of here. Bye.
Golden Queen's files. Case number 2. Subject. The charge. The heat is on. And a notice has been served. Like Moving real strange, but you think that it's subtle. Sweating through your live stream, choking in your rebuttal. Screenshots don't die, they just multiply and breed. Planted all them poisonous sacks. Now you're choking, hoping the stability of your life still intact. Got a theory, nah, the theory's now a fact. Saw the foundation crumble, saw the hope was on a crack. You a cook, yeah, that was just the kitchen getting hot. Now you're stuck inside the oven, left the black and left the rot. Damn, wait, hold up, I see it clear as day right here. All that tough talk is just a costume for the fear. The pressure's on the government, got you in a panic. Your whole sinking ship is looking real Titanic. Cook was your one, rolling as your son. Now you're with your ass rolling way hard. Come back crumbling like the nets, a nasty builder base. Smoking in the ashes of the games you try to play. Burn, crispy on the edges, yeah, you're done. Nowhere left to hide, nowhere left to run. Creepy on repair, you can't put it in reverse. The truth is the fire and karma is the curse. Hurting for the two, but the numbers are depleted. All that policy screaming got your own base defeated. Blaming all your problems on some political decree, when the real nasty work was the face in the screen. I see highly insecure, projecting all your failures. Your chat room and you scattered, looking for new saviors. Tried to be a wolf, but you're just a sing sheep, choking on the smoke of all the secrets that you keep. Let's go. It was a run, no one has a starter. Now your burnt toast falling way harder. Facts, karma can't collect it, that's a nasty builder base. Smoking in the ashes of the games you try to play. Dirt, crispy on the edges, yeah, you're done. Nowhere left to hide, nowhere left to run. TV on repair, you can't put it in reverse. The truth is a fire and karma is a curse. Consider this your burn notice, stamped and delivered straight from the collective. No sympathy slivers, no appeal, no court date, just a verdict from the street. Your time is up, obsolete, accept your defeat. Concrete karma hits different when it's at your front door. Roaches scatter when the light hits, can't hide anymore. This ain't for the views, this is a final receipt for every single person you crushed underneath your feet. Don't talk about prayers, don't talk about praise. That ain't God's plan, that's the look on your face when you finally realize the bill has come due, and the only one left to blame is you. Is through. GoldenQueen first. Notice. Sir. Case. You're not just cooked. You're not just cooked. You're ash. You're not just cooked. You're ash.
All right, y'all. So that was one of my other songs that's Burn Notice. That's the part 2 to Cooked. But we're about to go ahead and get into The Cure, right? Because when we see a lot of these things happening and playing out, sometimes you're wondering, what's the solution? Is there a cure? Yeah, there is. When it comes to us connecting, when it comes to community and people, you just decide to stand on the right side of things. On the justice side of things, right? And we can always come up with a cure, but we got to stay together, child. We can't let these people out here separate us, tear us apart, manipulate us, any of those things. We're not going to allow that to happen. And we're not foolish enough to allow it to happen. And so, that's basically the cure. That's Golden's cure. Y'all let me know what y'all think, okay? But we'll go ahead and get into that song, okay? And then after that, we'll wrap this live up. And then I'll be back a little bit later with some political updates, because y'all, it's a lot going on in this country, in this world. Important things that we need to pay attention to. But yeah, I just took out a little bit of time to make a response for this today, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into The Cure. And I will talk to y'all on the next live. Thank you so much for joining and listening in. See y'all in the next one.
Sickness spreads in whispers, and poison wells in corrupted. But a community with a strong immune system develops its own antidote.
This is The Cure. Listen. Listen, there's a venom in the discourse, a toxin in the talk, a parasitic agent feasting on the soul of the block. It spreads through the timeline, infecting the youth, disguising as poison. In the fragment of truth, it preaches self-interest, promotes the individual dream. Anything to fracture the collective, to poison the stream. We see the symptoms in the envy, the distrust that you breed. You planting seeds of chaos, it's fulfilling the system's need. This ain't about a person, this is about a constitution. You're a weapon of division, a tool of social pollution. Like, the agenda's getting bold. Why? Your people have been sold. Jig is up, you're the poison, the cancer, and the cold. You don't fight for the cause, you just lighten the load for the oppressed. My. Hear the conscience, see the fraud. Bye. Your whole damn act's a fraud. You're a symptom of the sickness, a tool of the trade. For every conscience that we take, you pull us from the shade back into the darkness. Fighting sister against brother while you collect the profits, then go poison another. You weaponize our trauma, you monetize our pain. Tell us to tear each other down for your temporary gain. You speak the language of the people with the motives of the state. Asleep, a cell of selfishness designed to make us hate. But the body's getting stronger, the fever's starting to break. We can finally see the difference between what's real and what's fake. Like, my, the agenda's getting bold. Why? People have been sold, jig is up. You're the poison, the cancer, and the cold. You don't fight for the cause, you just lighten the load for the soul. Yeah, the conscience, see the fraud. Bye. Your whole damn act's a fraud. But the antidote is unity, the cure is in the roots. It's the knowledge of the elders and the fire in the boots of a generation rising that refuses to be bought. Recalling all the lessons that our ancestors taught. We cleanse the foundation, rebuild the immune, to make the collective a garden where the real seeds can bloom. You can't poison a forest that shares a single source. We are the uprising, the unstoppable force. This is a conscious rebellion, a surgical strike to separate the healthy cells from the ones you're alike. This is more than a track, it's a call to the core, to protect the foundation of what we're fighting for. So let them have the clout, let them have the fake fame, while we reclaim the power that's attached to our name. Every word is a brick, every verse is a wall, to protect the community and watch the poisoners fall. So let the record show a community divided is a target, a community infected is a tragedy, but a community united is a revolution. And the golden rule: protect the people. My. Protect the people. Protect the people. My. Protect the people. People. People presence. My.
To the right place. Welcome to the rain. Golden Queen. H2.0. Let's get it.
You're looking for a diamond, found a treasure in the rough. Tired of all the noise, cause you finally had enough. I'm here to build a movement on a mission for the nation. Dropping gems of knowledge, killing all the hesitation. We fighting for the truth, yeah, we fighting for what's right. Building unity and shining up a brand new light. It's a variety channel, but the vision's crystal clear. Pushing us all forward, conquering the doubt and fear.
Yo, welcome to the Queendom. H2.0 on your screen, where the content's real and smart and funny in between. This is more than just a stream, it's a platform for the change. Time to elevate the game and rearrange. So if you're ready for a vibe that you can feel and trust, joining in the movement is a definite must.
This ain't just another channel talking smack behind the screen. It's a spotlight for the creators, building up of the scene, spreading radical love, that's the message in the code. Helping everybody carry up a heavy load, from social justice issues to the laughter that we need. Planting seeds of progress, watch them grow from just a seed. This is authentic, this is raw, this is everything you saw. Welcome to the battle that is truly being fought.
Oh, so come with your respect and see the real effect, cause I protect my own right here on the throne. Don't make me unleash the dragon. You've been warned.
Yeah, don't make me unleash the dragon, you've been born. Yeah, Golden Queen Age 2.0. The movement starts now. Go ahead, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. You don't wanna miss a thing. Welcome to the family.
Presenting GoldenQueen, original AI music.